Hello, what's up? This is a video where I want to talk about whether animals have higher biophoton levels, which is from the Greek word meaning life and light. So humans literally emit visible light that's 1,000 times less intense than we can see. But yeah, it's scientifically proven, and I'll just show you a couple of images. Is stored in the nucleus of our cells. So here you've got an organic mushroom versus a commercially grown mushroom, and you can see the difference. Animals must have higher biophoton levels than we do because, they eat raw food, whereas we've gone off that in the last 200,000 years, I think it was, when we started cooking, or maybe 400,000. So, yeah, was that the fall of mankind? Was that what caused us to start wars and everything, and kill animals? We process food, we eat grains, which we're not granivores, so it's like certain birds are granivores. That's not to say we can't eat them, but it's not ideal food. So, and we started using chemicals on our crops, and that's what's caused our brains to shrink in the last 200,000 years, according to Tony Wright. If you agree with my theory, then that's good. You should try and increase your biophoton levels by eating raw food or doing a juice fast, which is 10 times faster, which is just a temporary way of it cleans your system, and it also... Otherwise, if you disagree, then what do you think the reason is we started eating animals and doing all those bad things? I would like to hear your theory, so leave it in the comments. Animals, they play throughout the day, whereas we work. We call it working out or sport. Animals are just free, or they should be if it wasn't for us. And it's interesting because anime means soul or life or something like that. And that's what they are. They're innocent creatures, and we shouldn't be harming them because they do feel pain. They do fear death the same way we do. The way they eat is straight from nature, and it's like a symbiotic relationship because everything. When you eat fruit, for example, the plant wants you to eat it, so that you throw away the seed, and it helps the plant grow. It's go forth and multiply. God said, "I give you the seed-bearing fruits." It all makes sense. Even the fall of mankind, because we ate from the tree of knowledge, which is applying something we mastered, like the knowledge, to something we need, which is the tree. So, we combine them. Our knowledge, we ate from the tree of knowledge. And that's what God meant, I believe. Now let's take a look at external light, which is measured in lux. It's absorbed by your eyes. So direct sunlight is 100,000 lux up to. Whereas if you're indoors, like office lighting, that's 500 lux. Massive difference. And does affect us because you're making the wrong connection. You're not making the connections that you would elsewhere. It's like having no Wi-Fi, for example. When you're outside, you're connected to nature and you'll make better decisions that benefit you. Now another thing is, like, the way animals live is do sheep live a boring life? And it's a philosophical question, because all they do is eat, sleep, stand around, and but they enjoy it. This is what, and they play as well, I imagine. Whereas we have to work in order to get money, which is from trees anyway, to buy food. We're creating a loophole unnecessarily, just like eating animals for protein, where we can get protein straight from the source. I don't think it's that boring being a sheep. They do everything we do, only with maybe we're slightly more intelligent in some ways. But I don't know about that actually. This is another question I was asking: is do animals work out the same? We go to the gym, we lift weights. Now, this is an argument I saw on the film Pure Fruit, which is on video, a website, and it's an argument between the guy and Durian Rider, who says cows are standing up all day, that's their workout, whereas the other guy's like, well, yeah, even sitting down is expending energy. And at the end of the day, they're sort of both right. I think we should do what we feel like doing, but they are playful and stuff, so it just shows that they're more connected to each other, and they're not causing trouble or starting wars. Lions are. They're causing pain and suffering. Yeah, we can't communicate with them, tell them it's wrong, but obviously the carnivores, they're biologically built that way. A lion's biophotons maybe aren't as high as a herbivore or a frugivore's. It's this theory that if we raise our biophotons, then we'll feel connected again. And how can we harm others if we're all one, if we're connected? A fruit can produce a much higher yield, so it can feed the world more. We have a symbiotic relationship with it, and less animals are harmed in harvesting and stuff like that. So I'd say it's more ethical. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think.